Hey y'all, I'm back. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. It's Africa. It's not me. Okay, so they just shut down the whole damn live. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get Chaotic back over here so we can finish this up before they shut the shit down again. Yo, tell them to hit the request to join again. We're gonna get him back up in here. Hey y'all. I'm sorry. I'm in Africa. They just cut my internet, so I had to get back on. They're fucking with me. You can't hear me. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Say yes or no. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes or no? Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Perfect. So let me get Chaotic back on. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Yeah, so in Africa, you get like bounce at the end of the day. I'll probably get it for like an hour, then I'll shut it down, then I gotta restore it and stuff like that. So I apologize. It would just stop me right in the middle. And I was getting ready to ask some good questions so we could go over here and watch his interview, okay, that we're streaming at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, okay? So just give me a second. Let me see if he's back in here. I'm just waiting on him to hit the request, okay? Hold on, y'all. It was just getting good. I'm telling you, I think that boy my family. Hey, Pacanti 1963. So to answer your question about Jaguar Wright, I did a whole special on that on TashaKLive.com. Oh, we went into deets, okay? With receipts and all. So you're going to see her as my last fuckery Friday. Catch it there, spend the money, and then you get to watch everything else. Stay for 30 days or cancel when you're done, okay? But I addressed all that Jaguar Wright shit over there, okay? All right? So I just want to let you know about that. Hold on, I'm waiting on Chaotic to get back up in here. You know, he a man. He don't be doing all this social media shit and everything. So, oh, y'all so sweet. Thank you. What's really going on with Spice? Recovery. So, you heard Nikki worth $500 million. I believe it. Hold on. Oh, there you go. So I'm in Africa. I'm in Mali, and they cut my fucking internet.
They hating.
They were hating. Listen, they don't want none of these shenanigans on their Wi-Fi. But no, I was gonna get into it because you know it's the first of the year. And everybody trying to transform, everybody trying to be in people's way at Planet Fitness now, because you know Planet Fitness got the $1 sign up, $10 a month and shit like that. What ultimately did it for you? Like, when did you say, because I know you talk a lot about this in the interview that we're gonna watch here in the next 30 minutes on the channel with you, because I mean it was almost like 2 hours with us. Like, what ultimately made you say, I gotta change? Like, I gotta lose weight. I gotta give up drinking. I gotta give up, drugs. What?
I mean, for me, it's like if living long, if I have the power to like extend my life and have a long life and live long, then I feel like I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure I have longevity in life. You feel me? Because I want to live a long life. You know what I'm saying? I want to accomplish a lot. I want to do a lot. I want to see a lot of things. I want to see the world evolve. I want to witness evolution right before my eyes. So if health has anything to do with me living a long life, then guess what? I just want to just be as healthy as I could possibly be. Now, if God want me to die a certain type of different way, then that is what it is. I ain't got no power over that. But what I do got control over and what I do got power over is my health and what I put in my body, how I treat my body and things of that nature. And I just felt like the first half of my life, I dogged my body out. You know what I'm saying? I put all type of in it, all type of liquor, all type of weed, all type of everything. And it's like, by the grace God, that shit ain't permanently fucked me up where I ended up with diabetes or cancer or no fucked up ass STDs or no kidney failures and nothing like that. And I drank and smoke and shit like pop pills and all that. So it's like for me to still be in good health after dogging my body out like that half of my life, I felt like if I start right now and just start treating my body right and putting more in my body, like putting the right stuff in my body, then that'll give me another half and a plus life. So if I live 30-something years dogging my body out, shit, if I go the next 30-something years of my life, good shit, I might make it 40, 50-something years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I just wanted to do my body right. I want to look better. I want to, you know, I'm getting older, so I want to continue to be able to look young. You know what I'm saying? I look younger than some young niggas. So I want to continue to be able to look young. I want to continue to be able to feel young. I want to be able to continue to, you know what I'm saying? When I do become one of them OG niggas, I want to be an OG that a nigga don't even know an OG because I vibe and move like a young nigga still. No, I ain't vegan.
Now, are you vegan?
I'm not vegan because at the end of the day, see, a lot of people go vegan and be like, oh, I'm going to go vegan because, you know, that's the healthier thing to do. All the meats is processed. All the food got this in it and that in it. And I'm like, I ain't the one for that because at the end of the day, I know my blood type. I'm B positive. So for my blood type, a lot of meat is good for my blood. You feel what I'm saying? So I could be, if I'm vegan, then that might be taken away from certain foods that I need, certain meats that I need to make my blood pump and flow better. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't the vegan nigga. I like me some meats. I just eat like the right protein.
But I mean, is there anything like diet that you
I stay away from from dairy products. I don't too much fuck with too many dairy products. I don't fuck with no pork. See, I got a blood type diet. So let me show you on my refrigerator. So this is my diet. Basically, it's you see this say health recovery diet for blood type B. So on this side, this is the foods that's good for me. I can eat daily. These are the foods that's bad for my blood type. So like, you see like vegetables, I got broccoli, beets, cabbage, collard greens. That's like some of the good stuff for me. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to grains, rice, that's good for me. Okay, I'm gonna take you down here to meats. So the meats that's good for me is lamb, rabbit, cod, you know what I'm saying, salmon, sardines, mahi, shit like that there. So basically, those are the meats that I eat the most. So for my blood type, that expensive meat is what's good for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? The lamb, the steak, the salmon, shit like that there. That's what I eat far as meats. And then like the stuff that it tell me to stay away from, I stay away from. And then certain stuff that's not on the list is like it's not good for you or bad for you. So if I eat it, I just eat it in moderation. But that blood type diet is something that I got from Dr. Sebi.
Oh, okay. So you have noticed a big difference because I can see the difference in how your body is built versus to the way it was when you was on Love and Hip Hop when you first started. So I can definitely tell like you're very lean now. You're more hydrated. You can see it through your skin and everything. You know, so like I could tell your energy is. I mean, you've always had big energy, but your thoughts are more together. Like when you say something now, it's more of a straight sentence as opposed to stuttering.
No, I don't take it like that. I don't take it like that.
Yeah,
I don't take it like that at all.
Okay.
You saying the right shit, so I can't knock that. You saying all the right stuff. It definitely make you like that. It make your mind better. It make your skin better. It make you like, you feel me? It make your back stronger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you be beating it crazy. Like you don't know, like it just give you a whole, you know what I'm saying? And then you know what else it do? When I be eating right and I focus on eating good and when I be focusing on working out and stuff like that, it really draw like a lot of blessings to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you just be having shit fall out of your lap that you ain't even see coming. Like, damn, how I hit for this bag or where this came from? It's like shit just be falling in your lap out of nowhere and you just be like, wow, that was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like all that shit just be coming from like when you're taking care of yourself, when you're taking care of your body, when you're taking care of your body, it's like you're taking care of your mind and your soul, and then that shit brings shit.
What is your spiritual? What keeps you spiritually grounded? What is your faith? Do you have faith, or are you just spiritual?
I'm not a religious person. I don't carry no religion at all. But I do believe in God. I believe, to be honest with you, I believe that it's like a whole congregation of gods, like up in heaven. I just don't believe that it's just solely just one God that's just watching over us by himself. I feel like it's a whole crew of them guys up there, you know what I'm saying, big vibe and watching over us and holding us down. And I just believe in that. And I don't believe in like the traditional like heaven and hell, like, oh, when you die you're going to heaven, and when you die you're going to hell. Like, I don't even believe in that, because I don't believe that you're gonna be punished in the next life or afterlife for what you did on earth. Because I feel like anything you did, you didn't, first of all, I didn't ask to be who I am. You feel me? A lot of people be like, oh, when I say stuff like this, a lot of people look at me crazy, but I mean, I just keep it real. I didn't ask to be who I am. So by me not asking to be who I am, then how am I gonna be punished for living a life that I didn't have no control of? I didn't ask to be born under the circumstances and conditions that I was born under. So if I end up not doing things the right way, or if I end up being led astray or in the wrong direction, I didn't ask for that. So how you gonna punish me in the next life for something I had no control over in this life? And then you got to think about it, like 90%. I say probably 85% of the people that's Christian don't even know the Bible. 75% of the people that's Christian don't even know the Bible. Like, never sat down and studied.
No, I'm just dragging you in this live.
They can drag me all they want to, but 75% of the Christians don't even know the Bible. They don't know the Bible from Genesis to Revelations. They never sat down and studied the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even live like Christians. They out here doing all type of stuff that goes against their religion. So me personally, you know what I'm saying, I just like, a lot of people just claim stuff and don't even know what they claim, or don't even know what they standing on, or don't even know what they believing in. I have nothing against no religion. Cause get what? On New Year's I went to church because they got a good message. I'm there. If a preacher got a good message for me, I'ma listen. If Tasha got a good message for me, I'ma listen. If the bum under the bridge got a good message for me, I'ma listen. I don't care who coming with the message, as long as the message is positive and it's to lead me in the right direction, I'm gonna listen. To me, religion is just a form to control the masses. You feel what I'm saying? It like when we was in Africa, before they came and got us out of Africa, we wasn't over there being religious. We was spiritual. We was connected with our spirituality and things of that nature. We was tribes. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna end this on this note. I feel like I would be disrespecting God, the Creator, my higher power, by compartmentalizing the existence of everything in one book. You can't learn everything from one book. So how you gonna tell me that the existence from not even just humanity, the existence of the gods and everything is all compartmentalized and congested into one book? I can't go for that. Because even in school, to graduate from high school, you gotta study how many books? Hella books. To graduate from college, you gotta study hella books. But you telling me when it comes down to the existence of humanity, or when it comes down to the existence of God and his connection with the humans on earth and the beginning to the end, that's only one book? I'm done. I'm gonna leave that on that.
Listen, I had a conversation with my husband the other night. We were sleeping, and I was just like, do you think it was a mistake that God created us separate, as far as like, you know, blacks in one land, whites in another, Asians in their land? You know what I'm saying? And we all had our own way of living. And it was fine. We had issues amongst each other, but it wasn't to the point where we were destroying the very land and stuff that we're living on. It wasn't until we integrated is when shit started happening. You know what I'm saying? And so, and I feel that, like, you know, when Europeans came and took Africans and brought us to the Americas and things like that and stripped us of our spirituality, you know what I'm saying? Because they were afraid of us as far as, you know, the hoodoo and the voodoo and celebrating certain, just got freaking mosquito gods and shit like that. I mean, right. These mosquitoes ain't no motherfucking joke. I just feel like that was the reason why they took it from under us. You know what I'm saying? For us to adopt their ways and forget our ways in which we come from. And I see it here, even though I'm in an Islam-dominated society, they are still very spiritually in tune. Voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff still exists, even though they use religion as their form of discipline to stay connected to God every day. But they don't do away from their roots as far as traditional serving the different gods of the lands and stuff like that. So, I mean, everything that you're saying, I think is right in tune. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't think God makes a mistake at all. It wasn't until He gave us choice when we start fucking up shit.
I just feel like I don't knock no religion. I sit down with all religions. I got Muslim homeboys. And the thing about me, I done read the Torah. I done read the Holy Bible. I done tapped into Buddhism. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done kind of did, but, you know, I done been to prison, so I done sat down with some of everybody and congregated with some of everybody and read some of all books. And at the end of the day, it's just like, I just separate myself from any religious title because I don't want to marginalize myself. I don't want to put a cap on my belief. I want to be able to believe, like, I want to be able to believe freely. I want to be able to believe openly. I don't want no ceiling on my beliefs. I want the sky to be the limit that I believe in, because if you look at how phenomenal the world is and how everything has evolved and what you, as far as back as what we can remember as history and everything that done went down all the way up until this point right now, and the things that's coming to pass, and like all the miracles that done happen in people's life. But then on top of that, how common death is and how easy it is for a person to lose their life. And I study animals a lot, like in the jungle. And if you just watch how, like, the lions and tigers and bears and different animals have to feed off other animals to live and survive. Like, death is so common in the jungle. There's no remorse. A lion will eat a zebra baby fresh out the womb. You know what I'm saying? No remorse. So it's like when you just see all of these different things and you just look into so much different things, it just make you feel like, yo, you know what I'm saying? The one thing I know that's common that we all gotta face is death. And at the end of the day, I don't think that death will be so common if after we die, we go into a punishment. I think all punishment that we feel and everything that we feel here when we alive. Because even they say hell, they say when you die, you go to hell. But even in the Bible say we feel through the flesh. That's how we feel physical things, through the flesh. So if I'm gonna burn in hell, I'm gonna have to be in my flesh to be able to feel the fire. So if I'm no longer in the flesh, how am I gonna burn?
Right.
My burn?
That's true. But you know, we still, I mean, there's a lot that we gotta undo to open people up to that type of conversation. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta bring you back in just for a conversation on just, I was just talking about that on Vigo. Like, I don't believe that January 1st is the beginning of the year. I believe the beginning of the year is in spring when things start to rise. And January, winter, we're still hibernating. We're still thinking. We're still trying to plant seeds. So when spring comes, they grow. So, you know, I look at the laws of the land amongst the animals and the flowers and the sun and the waters and stuff like that. And I don't separate myself from that, because you'll notice, like, you know, when a full moon is out, how we react, or when there's a half a moon, or when the tide is big. You know what I'm saying? We're all in line with that, but I think we try to separate ourselves from that, because we were given dominion over all these things, except water. We weren't given dominion over water. I think, you know, we understand life better. So I agree with you totally on that. But unfortunately, a lot of people are just indoctrinated to the point where they can't even begin to open up, because they feel that anybody that speaks against what they believe in is the devil or it's evil. And it's like, what? Like, what if What if everything that you was told was a lie? Like, I mean, you don't question this as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder what would happen if I did do this. You know? So, like, I agree with you totally on that. We'll have to do a second show on that whenever. We get you back on the show. But I mean, you were so transparent in this interview that we're about to watch in like 20 minutes on the channel that I'm sure they're gonna love you because they love you on our private site. That's kind of like my focus group. They was like, Tasha, you gotta have him back, and I said most definitely I'm gonna have him back. But before we go, because I know you gotta go, I want to ask you one question. Me and you already talked about this behind the scenes. You remember that phone call I had with you after that shit came out on Twitter? Okay, so they were asking about that. It was like, Tasha, ask him about this. I'm like, well, we already had that conversation.
All you got to do is look at the receipts, man. I don't play them type of game. Like, what receipts came out on? What came out on Khaotic? If you got a motherfucker impersonating to be a woman, right, and nobody don't know that this person is impersonating to be a woman, and this shit is running through my empty. So let me just let everybody know how a DM came from me. If I can remember. 2021, I think that was, the motherfucker came and liked up a whole bunch of my pictures. I clicked this shit. I'm like, oh, what this is? Like, not what this is, but I'm like, oh, who this is? I shot a DM. I said, hey, and that was it. It was never no response. It was never no nothing. You feel me? I never even thought about it, never played with it, never met the shit in real life, never know nothing. It was just when the shit had all of that shit going on that it was doing, it was like, bomb, here go a blue check. You know, you got Khaotic, a celebrity that I could just stick this celebrity name in there and everybody know him. So, ooh, Khaotic DM, and then you put pictures and videos coming soon, but you don't got nothing on me because you never met me. I never met you. So it's like you just using this to thrive and make your whatever I don't know. I was hearing that the shit was making money off of OnlyFans. I don't know what it was doing. But you was just using my name to really like stir shit up and draw more attention. So me, I never spoke on it, or I never wrote, like really went in on it because, my team told me, man, don't say nothing about that shit. That shit gonna blow over. Like, so we ain't like, you know what I'm saying? And then for me, it's like misunderstood, ain't got to explain. Like, all my bitches, like, know what it is. Like, motherfucker know what it is when it come down to the come down. I ain't never played like that. I ain't even got nothing against nobody who play like that. If that's what you like to do, do your thing. But I don't play like that. I never played like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. And if a motherfucker ever thought that I did play like that, or if you think I play like that, that's your business. You can think, you know what I'm saying? It's plenty of successful people in the world that people think is homo, or people think is doing whatever they think about them. It doesn't matter. Hey, maybe guess what? Maybe think come that, maybe the world will fuck with me even more because that's what the world is. That's what the world anyway. So I don't got nothing against, I've got nothing against homo people, homosexuals, whatever you want to call yourself, transformers, genders, winders, and senders. Whatever you is, that if you a man, a woman, whatever you are against you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's your business. You feel me? Like, now, do I hold on, no. Do I fuck with people who do shit like that motherfucker did? Nah, that's foul because you playing with people's face and you playing with people's well-being, you playing with people's life like that, like with all that flaws and that shit, making certain shit like it is what it ain't, like especially with me, because I ain't like it's the fact that motherfucker, you ain't never even meet me ever in life. So why you want to play at me like that? You understand what I'm saying? But like I say, they do anything for clout, and I don't give a fuck. Like I sleep next to one of the baddest women in the world, goddamn consistently every night. That's a whole nother conversation. So that's a conversation. So for me,
we got to get that one.
So for me, that's a whole nother conversation. So for me, you know what I'm saying? I don't worry about like you know, want to know what's crazy? Me and my, you know what I'm saying? Me and my peoples, we sat back and laughed at the shit. Like, yo, this shit is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is.
So what he thought, let me jump in because people are lost. Okay, so there was a transgender woman who's full post-op, pretty much, had the whole surgery, was liking a bunch. I think the girl named Hennessy. I can't even remember. But he saw the pictures and he went into the DM and said, hey, and that was the end of it. So she claims that, oh, I slept with Khaotic. I got pictures and videos coming soon. So I called him because it happened just after, because she was trending on Twitter. Everybody was talking about her exposing all these Miami rappers and all this shit, right? And so I called him right after our interview, and I was like, do you want me to speak on this? He was like, listen to me. He said, I ain't got nothing against, people like that or it, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what happened. So yes, yes, they like my pictures. Yes, I thought it was a woman, but I still thought it was a woman. I didn't know it was anything other than that until everything got trending. So he was just as shocked as everybody. So he's basically commenting on what we had talked about. And then he said he was sleeping next to one of the baddest women in the industry. And I'm trying to figure out who. Can you give me some initials?
Man, we can say that for later. But yeah,
y'all
just know, just know y'all make sure at 8 p.m. tonight, y'all tune in to Love and Hip Hop VH1 at 8 p.m. to watch the new episode of Love and Hip Hop tonight. 8:30 tonight, Tasha releasing me and her interview, one of the most epic interviews that y'all gonna see tonight at 8:30. So matter of fact, y'all watch after y'all watch the episode of Love and Hip Hop, go watch the motherfucking interview with me and Tasha. And then if you ain't following me, come follow me, fuck with the kid, like, cause you already know what it is over here, man. This shit here, y'all think I need to come over here. It's authentic.
Who is you sleeping with every night? Why do you want to put a name on it?
Sleeping,
You better clap. You better now. When she watch this live, she gonna be like, "Oh, you ain't want to clap." Nah. You know how
real killers move in silence.
Well, we're not killing here. We're loving. So who do you love?
Because I'm killing that pussy.
Who do you love? I'm done. I cannot. I'm done. I'm so done. Well, listen. Are you gonna reveal?
Yeah, she coming. She gonna come out. Listen, I'm gonna come sit down with you. Can we say something?
Okay.
The next interview gonna be epic. Our next interview is gonna be epic. Trust.
Okay.
We gonna turn up the next interview. We gonna get into on our next interview. We gonna get into a lot of shit. We gonna get into a lot of shit on the next. We gonna go in. We gonna turn up. We gonna talk. We gonna talk that shit. We gonna shake the world up. We gonna make motherfuckers. We gonna make motherfuckers not know what the fuck going on in this. We gonna make motherfuckers believe in UFOs. Yeah. We gonna talk that shit on our next interview. We gonna talk that shit and we gonna let these people know, man. One thing I want to say before we get up out of here, man, is it's one thing that motherfuckers gotta always know and understand. At any given moment, you can leave this world. So while you own this motherfucker, you better not give two fucks about what a bitch say about you, think about you, or feel about you. You hear me? That's all I can say. You better live it up. You better live it up. Cause one thing about it, I'm living it up. I'm living great. I'm living good, man. God is the greatest. You understand what I'm saying? Life is the greatest. And gonna keep getting greater and greater. So, hey, man, rule number one, don't give a
Khaotic. Listen, thank you. I want everybody to take the time out to follow Khaotic 305. Again, catch Love and Hip Hop. I believe it's the reunion tonight at 8 p.m. At 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We got a full, pretty much part one of our tell-all. I mean, because he was all the way transparent, all the wine that he spilled in there, especially about all the bullets you done done.
Well, shit, I ain't dodged.
I was like, how are you?
I ain't really dodged them. Them motherfuckers hit me. Them motherfuckers hit me. I ain't dodged them.
How are you even still breathing? Like all the motherfucking bullets. Listen, and they thought 50 was a G because he took 5. You took more than that.
Yes, sir.
Listen. So listen, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. You guys can head over to Unwind with Tasha K. You can catch his interview at 8:30 with me. And Khaotic, listen, I'm gonna hold you to it. Part 2, and you better bring that secret
Part 2 coming
lady, the
soon.
baddest one.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Love. Hey, appreciate everybody. Hold on. Appreciate all y'all in the comments that showed love, that spoke positive. All y'all in the comments that fuck with me, love my vibe. I appreciate y'all. If you ain't following me, keep on following me and follow me and fuck with me. I love y'all back. 100.
Okay. All right. We'll see you later. Now we gotta go.
Peace.
The YouTube. Bye. All right. Let me jump him off real quick. Listen, that's his personality. That's his energy. He's always happy. That's what happens when these people stop drinking and stop smoking, stop getting shot at, start loving, themselves and loving on other people, you know what I'm saying? Their energy starts to rise and stuff like that. So listen, I appreciate y'all, okay? We're going to head on over to YouTube. There's a live chat up. The live chat is up, so y'all can go ahead and get the live, like the video, okay? I do got a surprise interview for y'all tomorrow night, okay? It's going to be on TashaKLive.com because of the nature of the content. I don't know if you saw that R. Kelly made a call from jail, okay, and he is very upset with me. I would be upset with me if I were him too, okay? And so we're going to address all that. We're going to address all of that. We got a special guest that's going to be with us that was on the phone with R. Kelly, okay, and was able to get the interview and get his thoughts on a lot of the stuff that went down on our channel. And he feels that I am responsible for him, but I'm gonna lie. Okay, that I am responsible for him sitting in jail. Now, that's not R. Kelly. Now, I wasn't around when you started fucking with little girls 30 years ago. I'm only 40. So that means you trying to tell me at 10 years old I was responsible for you fucking little girls? I was 12 when you started fucking Aaliyah. Come on. Come on. All right, so listen, tomorrow night, TashaKLive.com. I believe it's around, if I want to say 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got to go to the website, sign up on the website to get this content. And we're going to unwind it all because I'm very, very disturbed by how much he's even trying to use me in his appeal in order to get 30 years of molestations and sexual assault overturned based off of the news that we reported, okay? All right? I listen, the Fed agents came for me, all right? They came for me. But we'll discuss all of that. We'll discuss all of that tomorrow on TashaKLive.com. It's going to be a bit uncensored, too uncensored for you too, okay? Because we're going to get into some shit. We're going to get into some motherfucking shit, all right? But in the meantime, carry your ass on over to YouTube, okay, to catch this Khaotic interview, and then I will see y'all tomorrow night on TashaKLive.com. Make sure you subscribe there. Then you download the app, okay? After you subscribe on the website, all right, to catch this content. All right, so I love y'all. Like I said, I can't believe R. Kelly made a jail. He used his only motherfucking phone call to go off on me. His only fucking phone call to go off on me. Now, I really could be a beast and put this shit on YouTube, but I said, no, I'm going to keep it private. I'm going to keep it private. Since I released this private call, I'm going to keep this conversation private, okay? Maybe I'll release a little bit on YouTube, but we'll see. We'll see. But I got some shit I got to get off my chest, okay? Tasha, you said you were headed to YouTube 10 minutes ago. I'm going right now. I'm going to YouTube right now. YouTube. Unwind with Tasha K. Get in the chat. Like the video. The Khaotic interview is about to start. And then again, Tuesday night, 11:30. Is it 11:30? No, it's not 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, listen. I'm in Africa. So it's 12:30 p.m. It's 12:30 a.m. now. It is not 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for y'all. That is my time, okay? Your time will be 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. TashaKLive.com right now, okay? So I will put up the live and I'll let y'all know for tomorrow's live. Disregard all that. So I love y'all. Happy New Year. Let's go get some laughing. Let's go get some motherfucking inspiration. And